So, as the result, if you look around, you can see a lot of collaborative areas, places for students together. We also have a variety of sitting very comfortable. Also, more traditional, readable the area that was available for students. And I think the most important thing is students are coming and they are declaring a wonderful place. We see it as something that will support student learning and it will enhance the success of students here at UWM.
Our library is very collaborative, and our space is one of the important things the students need when they're using the library. And we have renovated and updated our learning commons, our first floor area, to be more conducive to more of a collaborative space where students can use the computers. So now we have more computers on the first floor. That's one of the things that I think students need, is to have this space, and especially during finals time when the space is limited and there's a lot of students here, having this space available for students. And since we do have availability for our campus, our library being open 24/5, so overnight, having this space available, I think, is one of the most important things. And also just having the computer access, so having the space and the computers available for students is really important and a need for our students going forward. Thankfully, we do have various methods of assisting our students outside of just having books. So one of the things that we have is the Ask a Librarian desk. So that's one of our useful resources that we have that's in person. We have friendly librarians that are available to assist with any questions that students have while they're here at the library. And we also have that service online. If you wanted to print, then you would have to just get a copy card for $1. And then you'd be able to print 6 cents per page. But I always recommend just being able to download, if you can, any articles that you're finding or any information that you find while you're here. And to be able to use our computer labs or any computers, as long as you have an ID. So if you're a student, faculty, or staff member, it's open to all. So you can use any of our computer rooms as long as they're open and there isn't a class already in there. Any available computer you can use. And since we are a public university and public library, we do also have open computers that are open to the public, especially in the grind area. Those Mac computers are open to anyone that comes in and wants to use our services. How you can use our private rooms, or how can students use our private rooms. Those are what we call our group study spaces, and this is one of our group study spaces. So our students have a couple of options of reserving one of these spaces during the semester or any time of the year. So what you can do is you can go online and you can make a reservation for one of our group study spaces, and then you can just put the time that you're interested in using one of these spaces, and then you'll get a notification of those rooms that are open, and then you can click on which one that you're interested in using. And then you can also do an email notification or phone notification, so you'll be able to have notification when that room is available. And we also have signage on our group study spaces where you can also use your phone and you can just scan in and reserve that space anytime you want, and then you'll get that text message to let you know when that room is available. So there's a couple of ways that you can go. We always recommend our Ask a Librarian desk. So if there is a certain book that you're looking to find, you can always go to one of our friendly librarians and ask if you're not really sure. And you can also use our Search UW system. You can use one of our computers and search and log online and put in, so if you know that the title or the author that you're looking for, you can put in that information and find out where it's located, and you'll get that information as to if it's available here, if it's available at another UW system. You'll have all that information when you check Search UW online to see if we have something that's available. All of our libraries are housed within the Go to My Air library. So we have our AGS, American Geographical Society library, our archives, everything, our music and curriculum, all of our various different library departments are housed within the Go to My Air library. So it's very unique because any library entity that you would need, we have in this one space. You don't have to navigate and find other departments. Everything is included in our one area. Our American Geographical Society library, we have maps and globes and atlases all the way from the 15th century. One of our oldest maps that we do have is from 1452. So we have a very diverse, great collection of maps and atlases and globes within our privy at the university, and it's something that's not well known that we do have such a great collection that's hidden on our third floor within the library. Media reserve area downstairs with technologies you can check out. We have a list of various different types of technology. All students, anyone that has an email login and student ID and password can check out any of the technology that we have downstairs, including headphones, iPads, tablets, anything that you would need for any of your classes.
In fact, I come to the library with my friends to take a room and we study in a private place which is comfortable and convenient for us.
To the library almost every day to take a rest or doing homework or doing research, something like that.
I usually come to the library to do my homework, or I come to the library to read some books here. The UWM Library helped me so much as improving my English skills and printing my homework, type my homework in computer lab, and thank you.